Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, although the Chosen are now all very, very dead, of course. All three of them are no more. We bumped off the Warlock last time to finish off the third and final one, so it's not really the War of the Chosen anymore, is it? Because they're just not here. They can't take part in the War of the Chosen because they're all quite dead, so I'm not quite sure what we do about the name of the game anymore. Do we still call it the War of the Chosen, or do we just call it XCOM 2 now? I'm not really sure. I think we're just going to have to roll with it. Even though the Chosen are very dead, we're still going to have to call the game the War of the Chosen. Maybe they started the war and now we're here to finish it or whatever. I don't know. So yes, we're going to roll with the name of the game. It's all fine. So yeah, we got rid of the Warlock. That was all very good. So the Chosen are now not going to be a problem anymore, which is wonderful. And now we're off to do a mission for the Counsellor. We popped over here to New Australia to try to complete Operation Wailing Giant. So we've got to go and extract a VIP from Advent City. The VIP is a scientist, and as well as a scientist, we also get 79 intel, which is no bad thing. There are quite a lot of tough enemies. There's quite a lot of tough bad guys, so I think we might need to take a fairly decent squad. So let's launch the mission. What difficulty is it? Very difficult. Okay, right, let's drop everybody out of here for now. There we go. Right, make all the things available. Make the weapons available. Make the armour available. Okay, I think we need to take a very, very good squad indeed. Because that list of baddies was quite a tough list. There was all sorts of really sort of troublesome looking things. So let's get some of our best people. So, Solo, you can come along. You're tired. Solo, you're not coming along. How about we go for Abandon All? There we go. You're sort of equally as good, I feel. Can Bernard come along? Yes, indeed. So the beard can come along. Wonderful. I still love Bernard's sort of outfit in this sort of armour set. It looks really good. Bernard just looks very dapper. You look very splendid. Okay, so we've got our sort of psychic-y person. We've got our ranger. We are going to need, I think, a grenadier, because I think there's a few robots. So we could do with, you know, stripping armour and such like. So maybe, yeah, do we take Dave? Or do we possibly take another? Have we only got one grenadier up in sort of colonel status? Oh, okay, we'll try and get these two promoted up a little bit, because that feels a bit silly, doesn't it? But, okay, we'll take Dave to make things go boom. Look at the look at the colours. Again, you can tell which ones I've designed. They look far better. Okay, we'll take Betty, because she's going to be very helpful. I mean, we could take Art Neurotic, but she's only a major, and I feel this requires a lot of very good people. Although possibly we could take Art Neurotic and then hope that she can get up to colonel status. Let's do that, actually. Let's do that. So you can come along, and then we've got two more. So we're going to need some Healy people. So how about we take... Oh, Violet's a bit injured. Botherations. Okay, take Dr. Feelgood and take... I was going to say to take Cypher, but we can't. They're tired. So, okay, we shall take Beta. And there we go. So here are the outfits that I designed. Here are the armour sets that I designed, looking amazing. And then the ones that the game gave us at the end there, very boring, very drab. I mean, really, they're only lit up by the shiny sort of collar bits. Right, okay, so now we need to go and give people all their weapons and everything else. Let's go and do that now, nice and quick. So, Dave, guess what? You get the war suit, because why wouldn't you get the war suit, of course? Weapon upgrade. Oh, we can do weapon upgrades. Hang on a minute. No, we need to give you the proper weapons. And then, yeah, can we fit extra upgrades onto these things? Did we do that research? I can't recall if we've got that far. But okay, so you want a fancier beam cannon, please. So I assume you can now no longer upgrade that. No. Okay, so there you go. You've got a fancy beam cannon. That's good. And then you can have the rocket launcher, because that's useful. You can have the blue screen rounds, please. Thank you so much. And then, yes, you can have a grenade, because that's useful. Right. Okay, over here, we know what we're doing with you. You can have that, and you can have the fancy katana thing. You can have the hazmat vest, and you can also have the blue screen rounds. So you two need to shoot at the robots, please. That's going to be very handy. And then, yes, we want to go to... I mean, yeah, what do we do with Bernard? What do we do with you, Bernard? Let's give you an upgraded weapon. Missed shot damage +4. I think you have that one. You have that. And then we are going to give you... I think you have the plated vest for some more armour. And then you can have possibly the mimic beacon. Let's take that. I think that might be quite handy to take along. And then, yes, you've got a fancy upgraded weapon. Okay, over here. Right, edit you. So you... Ooh, personal... Oh, we bought a thing, didn't we? We bought a thing to increase hit points. 3 additional hit points. So you would have 11 health. Do we want to give that to you? I think we're okay for now. We'll sort out who gets that thing in a while. Hang on a minute. So loadout. Go to here, you can have the Wraith suit, there you go, lovely, and yes, come back to here, and then in terms of weapons, you of course can have Dark Lance, and then you can have Dark Claw, because they're both very fancy. Okay, and then I would like you to have a Hazmat Vest, just to increase your health a little bit more, yay for all the health. Right, and then you two, at the ends, you've got simple setup here. So stasis vest and that, and then you have a stasis vest and you have a medkit, okie dokie, nice and easy, and then we need to give you some decent weaponry. Okay, so Dr. Feelgood, have you got the thing where you can have sort of free Overwatch shots? I can't recall if you've got that or not. Hang on, let's go and take a look. Because, yeah, if you have, I think... Which one of these is it? Is it Guardian? No, that's a 50% chance of doing some stuff. Which one of these is it? Maybe you don't have it. Possibly, yeah, you haven't got that. Okay, so hang on a minute. So have you got it? Yes, you. Let's look at you. A protocol hack, medical protocol cover, ever vigilant, that was it. So if you spend your actions on moves, you get an automatic Overwatch, which is, of course, very handy indeed. So I think with you, yes, you have the plasma rifle that gives +4 missed shot damage. Because, yeah, if you have a free shot, and even if you miss on your free Overwatch, you're going to cause a little bit of damage, which is all very good. So yeah, you can have that plasma rifle thingy, and then you can have the one with the slightly better aim. There we go. And I think that's okay. I think that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, you've got the fancy weapons. You've got the fancy weapons. You've got the distraction beacon thingy. They've both got blue screen. You've got the Healy sort of vest and then the med kit, as have you. You've all got proper weapons. Yeah, there we go. I think we're ready to go. Let's go and take on Operation Wailing Giant.
The Resistance is asking for our help in extracting a VIP who had been providing reconnaissance data in this area. We've got the coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Okay, right, so we're not all sneaky, okie dokie. Although, we've already got our scientist buddy here. There is Doreen. Hello, Doreen. Welcome to XCOM. It's lovely to have you here. Yes, if you notice that we're sort of missing a few shots, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's part of the course. That's what we have to do. I think it's XCOM regulations. We have to miss, 1 in 4 shots or something. So don't you worry, Doreen. That's completely normal. Right, so extract our VIP, who is with us already, and then get everybody else out as well. Okay, so where do we need to go? It looks like quite a long way away. It's up a little bit, so it's not on the ground, it's elevated, and we've got 12 turns. Right, okay, so we know there are 11 baddies on the level, so I don't imagine the bad guys are going to be over here, you're having a chat. I think they're going to be between where we are now and this thing over here. Okay, so we need to have a little sort of look forward. So, yes, abandon all. Who's that? Who are you? Hang on, what? We've got Doreen, and we've got, there's Doreen. Elite Trooper. Hi there, Elite Trooper. Why are you... no, hang on, yes. Yes, you're here. I was wondering why you're here, but I think it's because we control the 2 European regions. And because we control the 2 European regions, there is a chance, I forget what the chance number is, but there is a chance that we get like a sort of a traitor, if you like, a traitor Advent soldier joining our side. I think that's the case. Oh, this is exciting. Well, hello there, Elite Trooper. Welcome aboard. You can also do lots of missing of shots. It's fine. You'll be right at home, I feel. Okay, right. Abandon all. Now, abandon all is concealed, because that's one of their abilities. So I think, yes, if we run you through to here, abandon all, can you have a look around? Are there any baddies within your range? Okay, there is something over here. There's some people. That's okay. But there's also got to be something over there. Okay, so if you go to just here, if you run to there, can you see anything? No. No, you cannot. Okay, that makes me very suspicious. I don't like it when I can't see any baddies at all. Okay. How about then we move nobody else further forward than you? Because, you know, if we do spot some baddies, you're not going to be able to join in. So really, we want everybody else. Yeah, so Dave, come around here. So Dave, just pop into this corner here. Right, okay. And yes, thank you to a few people in the comments. I have pointed out that, yes, when we come up against these sort of railing things, we have to go against the railing bits which are, I don't know, filled in rather than open like this to get cover. Because a few times I've gone, oh yeah, it's a railing, I'll put somebody here, and they have no cover at all. So yes, thank you for the little reminder there, commenting people. It's very helpful. Right, so Bernard goes there. Aren't you neurotic? Really? We want to get you up here on the roof. We want you to be up high, I feel. So if we put you, say, just here, is that going to be okay? But then you might you might sort of attract attention. Okay, you go here, look. Climb up onto this roof. You go there. Can you see anything? No. Okay, right, you can long watch. I don't think that'll do anything. And then I want Beta to come through to here. So you can get your free Overwatch type thing. So you can do that. Doreen can just sort of come through to here. Don't you worry, Doreen. We'll keep an eye on you. Right, you hunker down. Do a bit of hiding. Do a bit of cowering. Elite Trooper can just come through to here. So you poot along here and stand by this fence. And then Dr. Feelgood, go and keep Doreen company. Just in case something bad happens. And then, yes, you can Overwatch. Right. Okay, you get your free Overwatch. Is anything happening? Can we see any baddies? Can we see things exploding? 'Cause sometimes, yeah, you see things sort of falling apart. That might mean there's a big stompy robot or whatever. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. There's a baddie just there. Why can we see you? Okay, it's not an Art Neurotic thing. Right, Art Neurotic, come through to here. So pootle over to just here. Right. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of enemies over there. Okay, we've got one of those things and then a couple of sectoids. Okay. And that thing has kicked off. The alarm thing is doing alarmy stuff. But okay, no, we can cope with that. Okay. Right, you can fire your sniper rifle. I think you take out a sectoid, because then it's one less thing for us to bother about. So, okay, there you go. You do that. So shoot. Get rid of the sectoid. Critical hit. Will you get another shot? No. Okay, never mind. Right, so that's that. And then we've got... Yeah, you could hack that thing. You could hack that. We'll try and maybe do that at the end, possibly. Bernard, what can you do? You could soul fire one of them. How much does that cause? 7 to 9 points of damage. Okay, so you might be able to kill the sectoid. And then everybody can wail on the other thingamajig. Yeah, do that. So Bernard, you go for that, please. So you go, whooshy powers, and boom! It caused 6. Bother. Okay, I thought it was supposed to cause 7 to 9. That's not as advertised, game. Right. I think we get... oh yes, we've got Elite Trooper. Hi there, Elite Trooper. would you like to take a shot at the sectoid? If you could take it out, that would be really useful. And you have. There you go. Right, so it saves us having to deal with that. And now, everybody can wail on the Spectre. So you shoot at the Spectre. Okay, everybody, you don't need to wail on the Spectre. It's been taken care of very quickly and very efficiently. Okay, good. Abandon all apparently now needs to move somewhere. We'll move you to just here, abandon all. There you go. Right, Dave can come through to here. So you can come around the corner, Dave. I assume you can't see anything there. So you can overwatch. Yes, hang on. So who... right, Beta. Yeah, you do the hacking of the thing. Because we might be able to get something from it. So you go and hack that with the floaty robot. So there we go. Floaty robot. Yes. Come on, just get on with it. We're overriding the system. So yeah, that'll stop the thing going off. And then we could either get distraction, which will work. Squad recovers all action points already spent this turn. Oh, that's quite good. Or we can gain control of all robotic enemies for one turn. But I don't think there are any nearby. Do you know, we'll go for distraction. Because then we just get some people who can have some extra turns. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll do the hack. That's a guaranteed thing. Yay. Okay, that's quite good. That's quite fun. Do we get a plus for the ones that haven't spent their action points? Do we get a little kind of bonus? Okay, so you come back to us. And then we go again? Possibly? Yeah, I think we do. I think we just go again. Oh, okay, good. Well, this is very handy. Okay, so, I mean, we need to sort of have a look over there. So, hang on, where are we? Come here. Where are you? Come. I want to be you. There you go. Right, abandon all. You come through to just here. So you pop along to just there. Can you see any baddies? Okay, there is... Ah, right. The giant floaty eyeball of doom is here. However, everybody's got a turn. So we can shoot at it, which is very handy. Okay, can you rapid fire at that thing? 50% chance. Or it's a 67% chance for just one hit. Okay, Dave, are you able to get down here and then lob a plasma thing at it to take some of that armour off? Because the armour is a problem, isn't it? So, yeah, if we could launch a plasma grenade... can we do it so it gets both those people? Yes. Okay, do that. So that might take out the person at the back as well, which would be useful. So here you go, Dave, with your fancy armour on. Over goes the grenade. Boom, it goes. Okay, so it's lost 3 armour. It's still got 3, but it's lost 3. Okay. And then we want to go to... Oh, Art Neurotic could pick a few things off. Let's go back down to you. So can you now 72% chance? Rapid fire 56 or yeah, 50 on that. Let's, do you know what, 50-50. We'll have 2 shots. Yeah, this is just potluck, isn't it? It's a 50-50 chance each time. Right, that hit, and then another shot, and kaboom! Okay, good. There we go. The floaty eyeball is no more. We tend to pick them off quite quickly, which is good. That's a good thing. Right, Bernard, run to just here. In fact, Art Neurotic, you can shoot at... Yes, that purifier. You shoot at the purifier because they're hiding over there. So you try and get them from height. Okay, 8 points of damage. That's not too bad. And you got an ability point as well. Dr. Feelgood, you can't do anything from where we are. So you... Oh, hang on. Could you combat protocol them? That'll just take them out. That'll just get rid of them. They're going to be gone. Oh, our scientist friend looked a little bit concerned just there. But no, don't worry about it. Everything is fine. Okay. Yep, they've exploded. Right, that's fine. They're very dead. Okie dokie. And then we've got you. You can't see, that person there, which is unfortunate. Okay, Beta, you come through to here. You run through to just there. And we'll see what we can do later. Okay, so you hide behind this alarm post thingy. And then we've got, right, Elite Trooper. You can run through to... Oh, you can, hang on. Can you see the bat? No, you can't. Botherations. Okay, run through to here. So you get through to here, Elite Trooper. Hi, Elite Trooper. Hide behind this fancy-looking car. Oh, hang on a minute. Teamwork. Who can you give a thing to? You can give a thing to them. Yes. Do that, please. So you do that. You do your team bond thingamajig. So then you should get an extra go, which means Beta can finish them off. Okay, and boom, and dead. Beautiful. Right, there we go. So I think the current threat has been removed, and now it's just Doreen. Okay, right, Doreen, come along this way and do some hiding, please. Would you like to hide over here with Dave? No, you can't get into cover. Yeah, so Doreen can't get next to Dave. We can't have the Doreen and Dave show, which would be fun. She could get down to here, and I don't think there's any enemies around, he says, confidently, hoping there's none over in this direction. So there we go. Right, alien activity. Nothing happening. Okay, right. Which direction will we be going in? I've completely forgotten where we need to go. We need to head just there. Okay. Yes, there's a bit of a hole in the wall over there now. How are we going to get up here? We need to try and get up here, don't we? Want to get up onto there and then climb up to here. Okay, right. How are we going to do that exactly? Right. I think this is a very scary statue. Are we going to have to go inside? I think, was there something here that we're supposed to climb up and we've possibly blown it up a little bit? That is somewhat unfortunate, but okay. Right, let's go to... where are you? No, not Elite Trooper. There you go, abandon all. Because you're a scout. It is your job to do scouting. So you come through to here. Can we see anything? No. Okay. If we run you through to here, can we see anything? No. Right. I am fairly confident that we should be able to kind of shuffle everybody over here and there's going to be no bad guys around. So let's do that. Let's just kind of move everybody into these positions over here so we're a little bit further forward, and then possibly we might, unless we can scurry up that thing. Yeah, might be able to get up here, look, and then go up there. So I think, yeah, that might be what we need to do. Head over here, climb up onto this bit, climb up there, and then get out of dodge. But first things first, yeah, let's move everybody over here, sort of, you know, just a little bit further forward from where they are now. Right, okay, so we've made our way over here, and a couple of our people have got onto that roof bit, which we were trying to do, but now some bad guys have appeared. They've popped in over here. At the minute, we can only see that Muton, but we know there is also a big sort of acid robot thing over here, and a couple of other people as well. So now we have a little bit of a choice. Do we just try and leg it to the extraction point? Or do we take on the baddies? Because I don't think we need to take them on. I think, can we get everybody out? Like Doreen, for example. Doreen is quite close to actually escaping. Doreen can get out. Doreen can properly get out of dodge. She can go to there, she can escape, and then she's out and we don't have to look after her anymore. And then we can do some fighting and it'll be okay. Because at the minute, the risk is that Doreen gets killed in the crossfire or whatever. So, okay, do you know what? Doreen, you skedaddle. You get out of here, Doreen. You do some dramatic climbing up sort of, yeah, drain pipes and things. Right, you go to here. I mean, possibly that was a little bit foolish of us because there could have been enemies on the roof. But never mind. She's got a choice of evac buttons. I'll go for the first one, please. So you... get out. Right, cheerio, Doreen, bye-bye. There you go, Doreen flies away. There we go. Right, so the VIP is secure. Now, the only thing is, Aren't Neurotic... Yes, it's... Oh, Aren't Neurotic is ever so slightly too far away. They're one square away. Oh, botherations. Okay, so I think we try and get everybody up onto this bit of roof, and then we do overwatching and things. And we try to get everybody else up onto here, because they can't shoot at us unless they get up this high. So I think that's what we're going to do. So Art Neurotic, you run through to there, and we're just going to go and hide out on the roof. We don't need to take the bad guys on. There's no point. We really don't need to do that at all. Dr. Feelgood, you can't even get up that high, unfortunately. Okay. Beta can come through to just there, and then you can overwatch just in case somebody pops by. So yes, you do overwatching. The Elite Trooper, not so bothered about what happens to Elite Trooper. Sorry, Elite Trooper, a bit heartless of me, but yeah, I'm not too fussed. How about we put you, Abandon All, just here. So those three are safe, and then you can overwatch. And then we've got Dave. So Dave can come through to just here. So Dave can then also nearly get out, which is fine. There we go. Climbity climb. Right. So Dave can go just there. And then we've got, Bernard, Dr. Feelgood, and Elite Trooper. Right. Bernard. I mean, Bernard could get out if Bernard wanted to. We'll put Bernard here. So Bernard's, got a decent bit of movement, actually. So Bernard can come through to here. You can then do some overwatching just to shoot at baddies if they pop into view. Dr. Feelgood is going to have to hide behind this bench arrangement thing, which is fine. So you pop up there. And then Elite Trooper. Okay, what can we do with you, Elite Trooper? I think we put you just here. And you can do some overwatching, please, with your rubbishy weapon. In fact, you can see something. Do you know what? Shoot at the Muton. Why not, eh? Let's shoot at the Muton. There you go. You cause 5 points of damage. Well done, you. And that, I think, will be it. So those two guys... Oh, there's 3 more people. Yeah, we need to run away. I think they only know where the... Oh... Okay, they're climbing up onto the roof. I think possibly everybody's going to shoot at them. Okay, right. I think... Are they dead? I don't think they're very well. I think they're possibly quite injured. Okay, no, they're dead. They're down. Right, okay, that's fine. Right. So the acid robot is just sort of, tonking its way through some walls and things. That's okay. Not bothered. What's it doing? It's shooting... Okay, right. I didn't know they could do that. I've learned a new thing. Oh, and now there's a Muton climbing up. Oh no, hang on, the Muton's gone inside. Okay, right. So they can fire upwards and cause damage from underneath. Right, I didn't realise that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. And also this does cause us a bit of a problem because part of the evac zone is covered in acid. Which is a problem. I'll grant you that. Okay, everybody, you need to run away. There's some goodies there, but I don't think we can afford to go and get them. So right, run through to here. You can get out. That's fine. I think everyone's gonna have to go through the acid. You're already acidy, so it doesn't so much bother you. You're covered in horrible burning acid. Elite Trooper can just sort of stand their ground down there. That's fine. Dave... Yeah, why don't we evac as many people as possible at the same time, though, don't we? Right. You're going to have to grin and bear it, I'm afraid. You're going to have to take... Oh, no, you're immune. Because you've got a vest thing on, haven't you? Okay. You can come through to here. No. I thought we'd moved on to Art Neurotic. Okay, Art Neurotic run through to there. You're immune probably because of your vest thingy that you've got on. And then it's Dr. Feelgood. Abandon All will be fine. Abandon All will be good. So it's, Dr. Feelgood. Let's get you into here. You are going to take a bit of damage, Dr. Feelgood. I do apologise. Sorry. Okay, so you head over here. Oh! Oh dear, right, okay. Dr. Feelgood is hiding in a wall. They have taken a little bit of damage. A bit of their armour's gone. And, okay, right, they're burning from acid. But it's okay. We can fly away soon and, like, douse ourselves. And then it's just... Yeah, it's just you. So you run through Tier Abandonal. You're immune because of your vest. Right, and then evac all. Thank you, random Advent Trooper. Thank you so much, but we'll be off now. We'll be off, but thank you for lending a hand. Thank you for helping out. And there we go. There we go. Not flawless, because we did take a massive hit at the end there. Hang on. Do we need to extract you? Oh, right. This I hadn't sort of taken into account, but... Oh, hang on a minute. How much health have you got? 8. Okay, no, this is fine. You can get into the evac point. Right, we've got to get you out as well. I didn't realise that you counted as a proper XCOM soldier. Right, you're burning from acid. Well, I guess hop on board. Hello, hi, welcome to XCOM. And there we go. Done. So 7 out of 11 killed. Yeah, and the 4 were around here, of course. We saw them sort of hanging around there. 3 people wounded and an excellent rating. Okay, there we go. Operation Wailing Giant complete. Okay, big dramatic hero pose time. 3 people are wounded, but they'll be okay. And we have a very exciting promotion. So here we go, Art Neurotic. You can become Colonel Art Neurotic. And there you go. You've got your final skill. This is wonderful. Have you got a lot of other points? AP 11. Okay, so maybe we can't get lots of other things as well as this final one here. Okay, so Serial, a powerful chain shot ability. For every kill made with a sniper rifle, your actions will be refunded. I mean, it's got to be that one, surely. Or the other one is Fan Fire. Fire the pistol 3 times at the same target. That is good. That is good. Because, yes, if you've got the decent pistol, like the sort of the Hunter's pistol, that is quite effective. But I think Serial's got to be better. For every kill made with your sniper rifle, your actions are refunded. So, yeah, we'll take that, please. That's quite jazzy. And there you go. Welcome to Colonel Club. Lovely. Right. Okay, we get a scientist. Welcome aboard, Doreen. I'm sorry if it was a little bit frightening, but you got out. That's all fine. Oh, Chappie's going to be very happy. Yep, there you go. 79 intel as well, which is pretty good. And yeah, research time comes down by another 8%, which is not to be sniffed at. That is pretty good. Right, what were we doing? What were we actually getting up to? I think we're trying to sort of pick up various other bits and bobs. Yeah, the supply drop. And now we've got another supply drop because of the work we just did with the councillor. Okay, where's the main supply drop? Oh, just here. That's quite handy. It's over in New Zealand. Yeah, all right, well, let's go and get them. Because that's 587 supplies, and it's just across the water. Okay, right. We'll have this for 3 days. So, oh, something has happened. Is this us knocking the Avatar project back a little bit? No. Okay, no, it's going up again. But we're going to take it down momentarily. Yes, Central. Shushy shush. We know the deal. Right, okay. So now I think we're going to knock it back down again because we were doing a bit of sabotage. Or are they putting it up even more? That's then going... Oh, crikeys. Okay, it goes up just another point. Okay, so it's gone up 2 points. But we can knock it back down eventually. Yeah, when this sabotage thing is done. Right. There we go, 2. That's a lot of lovely supplies. People are recovering from their wounds. And now we look at this again and we bring it back down a point or 2. Yep, there we go. Anything to say on that, Central? Anything to say? Any comments? No? That's fine, whatever. Right, that's that all done. Oh, so Brick is a little bit injured, but they'll be okay. Right, there we go. Assign a new covert action. Oh, and there's all new things. Okay, right, let's take a look. We cannot bring the Avatar project down. That's not an option. Okay, so we could recover some loot. That's sort of alright, but in fact, Illyrium is looking quite low, so that might be a good thing to do. We could increase the East Asia income by 12 supplies. That's not really worth doing. A new resistance order. Supply drops are collected instantly. that could be quite useful. That could be quite handy. And we have got to change out one of our orders. Because I think we have an order that stops the amount of, well, not stops, lowers the amount of intel gained by the Chosen. But of course the Chosen are all gone. So that doesn't really matter. So that could be useful, just to save some time. Gather intel, we've got 388, that's fine. Do a weapon upgrade, gain 17 ability points. That might be quite good. Make a superior PCS, increase combat intelligence. Now, a few people actually have said that this is really good. A few people in the comments did point out this is actually well worth doing, and for 4 days that's quite good. So, yes, what happens is the soldier, I don't know how we pick, is it the soldier just here? I assume it's that soldier that we send away. Their combat intelligence goes up, which means they get more ability points, and also they get given the ability points they would have got had they had that higher combat intelligence from the get-go. So they would get a lot of lovely ability points. So that's quite tempting, and it's only 4 days. We'll get it done nice and quick. Breakthrough research, that reduces the cost of the assembly of the infirmary, something or other, not bothered. Okay, I'll gather supplies. Do you know what, we'll do this. Improve combat intelligence. Okay, so we'll send a scientist. Hang on, Doreen. Doreen's from Scotland. Oh, we'll send Scottish Doreen, and then we'll pick a soldier, and the soldier is also going to get an increase to their will. Okay, who do we send? Who's going to benefit from having a huge load of additional points? We can't send Bernard, because Bernard doesn't have sort of the points like everyone else does. I mean, do we send Dave and give Dave a load of extra skills? Or aren't neurotic, actually? Or even Betty, and make Betty like the supreme sharpshooter. Do you know what? Let's send Betty, and you'll get some more will as well, and it's only 4 days. Yeah, let's do that, absolutely. Yes, please, get that done. So, hang on a minute, I assume Betty's... Hang on. What's Betty's combat intelligence anyway? Do we not need to check that first? Because if it's already, like, exceptional, then that's going to be a bit of a waste, isn't it? It is standard. Okay. So, yes, so we'll do that, please. Yeah, sorry, hang on. Back we go again. Improve combat intelligence. It can be Betty. It can be Scottish Doreen. Yeah, okay, go and do that for 4 days. That won't even take that long at all. So there we go. Right, go back to the map. And we will gather some more supplies. More things are happening over here. Your training is complete. Let's give you... Oh, you're done as well. Okay, so Witch is now also maxed out. Okay, that's exciting. Right, well there you go, Witch. No more training for you. That's all good. People are recovering from their wounds. This is also good news. Okay, finish gathering the supplies. And there we go. Lovely. Right, so we've got 642 supplies. I mean, is it worth, whilst we're here, down in this part of the world, building the relay thingamajig? We might as well do that. Let's just fly over and get that sorted. For 350 supplies, we'll install a radio relay. Let's just do that, look. Come on, head over here. Because, yeah, we're out in here, this part of the world anyway. Let's just get that done. That's going to take another 5 days. So, yeah, our assault rifles will be improved by the time this is finished. This is exciting. Okay, you've got Null Lance, Yaramin. Good job. You can then have Schism. That's quite good. Go back to doing the thing. Come on. Right, there we go. 3 days. Oh, there we go. Right. So Betty's intelligence has increased to above average. Okay, that's quite jazzy. So now, right, do a new covert action. It might be worth recovering loot to get some more Illyrium and alloys, because we are looking a little bit low on that. Who would like to get some more will? Do you know what? Dave often gets picked on with psychic powers. They often pick on Dave, I think because Dave's often carrying a big shooty gun. So you can do that. And then we'll take a Sergeant Plus. Do you know what? RJ can go along. So RJ and Dave, look at this. Never have two more amazing looking people been on a mission together. 6 days. Just get that done, please. Yes, begin that action. That's going to be lovely. I have just remembered, if we go to view soldiers, we have got somebody who could get an increase their hit points. Give them a PCS thingy. I mean, who often gets involved in sort of fights and things? Who's going to be most... I mean, I'm thinking we give it to Bernard. Although possibly, do we need to have a thing for him? Is there one that can increase his psionic powers or whatever? Because that would be even more useful, wouldn't it? Personal combat sims. Yeah, just 3 hit points. Violet, have you got one of these? Let's give it to Violet, actually. There you go, Violet. You can have that. There you go. You've got yourself 3 additional hit points. Well done, you. That's very jazzy. Okay. Hang on. And then... no, it's not here, is it? Where do we go for the thing? Where do we go to give extra abilities? It's over here, isn't it? Train abilities. Go to Betty. So Betty's now got... 6 soldier AP. I thought maybe you might have a little bit more than that, and there's 46 XCOM action point things. Okay. Oh, this is quite good though. When targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with your pistol once per turn. So you just shoot at them. Fire with your pistol, your first action no longer ends your turn. Fire once at every enemy with your pistol. Hunker down now gives you more aim. Or fire your pistol 3 times. Or... we could do chain shot. Take a shot with an aim penalty of -15. If you hit the target, you have another go. Covering fire, not so bothered, ever vigilant. If you spend all of your actions on moves, you're granted an automatic overwatch shot at the end of your turn. That might be handy. So you can move into position and then take 2 turns to move, and then you can automatically get an overwatch shot. Do you know what? We'll go for that. So we shall plunder the XCOM pool a little bit. I feel like maybe we should look into this. Right, you've got no soldier AP. You've got no soldier AP. You've got 11. Okay. Let's go for... take an action after dashing. So you can dash into position. But Deadeye is also quite good. I do like Deadeye. In fact, you know what? Yeah, 11. It costs 11. You've got 11. Yeah, that makes sense. You go for that, please. Abandon all only has 3. Death from above is quite good. Killing an enemy at a lower elevation with your shotgun costs only a single action and does not end your turn. But that will plunder quite a lot of our points. Those 2 aren't here. Violet hasn't got any. Outrider. You've got 7. Oh, these are very expensive things. Okay. Right. Kills with the Vector Rifle do not increase a Reaper's chance to break out a shadow, but the chance to reveal still occurs. Okay, not so bothered about that. Witch can't do anything. Right, Dr. Feelgood. You've got 4. I mean, is it worth giving you... I do like Ever Vigilant, because that is quite good. But is it worth having Restoration? Flying to every squad member. It will plunder our action points, but I do quite like it. We're going to go for that. We're going to use some of our XCOM points. So you can have a new skill. Beta's got 4. What do you want? You haven't got the combat protocol. Oh yeah, you can have that for 10 points. That's quite handy. There you go. You can have that. Cypher. You've only got 3. It's a bit low, isn't it? No, that's Cypher. A-Doggy. You haven't got any. That's a bit of a shame. Pigman. Pigman must have some 5 points. Okay. Pigman. What shall we go for? Oh, I do like that. That's going to cost another 9 XCOM points, though, to give him Hail of Bullets. Maybe we don't go for that. I think that's okay for now. I think that's okay. Let's just sort of leave it there, shall we? Let's just kind of leave that there. Right, okay, back we go to just here. So we've finished Oh, no, we're not finished. We're still building the radio relay. Ah, botherations. Okay, right. So Advent are trying to kill some of our people. Okay, whereabouts are they? They're in sort of Spain, Portugal. Operation Potent Gasp. Oh, crikey. 30. Oh, it's all chrysalids. It's chrysalids, Andromedons, Vipers. Oh, I don't like the Vipers. Berserkers, Mutons, and a Codex. Okay, do you know what? Yes. Fine. We'll head over there then, if we must. Right, let's go and deal with this, shall we? And then we can have another double mission video. Ooh, exciting. So yeah, we'll land, for some reason, over here in Austria. Can we not land a little bit nearer, possibly? I don't know. Obviously, we can't. Oh, it's very difficulty. I think possibly because the amount of baddies. Right, let's just let me get this all ready. Let's get everybody sort of, chosen and primed with all their things they need to go and shoot the baddies. And we'll just come back, see what we've got, and then we'll get on with the mission. Right, there we go. That's the squad we're going with. And we've got a few familiar faces. We've got Dr. Feelgood, we've got Bernard, we've got Betty, we've got Violet. We see them relatively often, and they've got all the things you would expect them to have. Then over here, we're bringing Zombie back, just to maybe get them a little bit of XP and possibly get them a level up. That'll be quite fun. And then over here, we are bringing Mystic Mars, because we are lacking a ranger for this mission, but Mystic Mars kind of acts as a little bit of a sort of a ranger type. They run up and stab people with their magic gauntlet things, and then they can run away again, or they can just become immune to the next attack. So I thought maybe it was worth bringing you because we haven't got a ranger. So I think that's okay. I think that looks like a pretty good team. So yeah, let's go for that, shall we? That can be our squad.
We're picking up an intermittent distress signal, and as far as we can tell, the aliens are hitting back against one of the resistance outposts. It doesn't look good. We're moving in to secure the area as quickly as possible. Neutralize all enemy contacts. One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Are you sure one of those Chosen is doing this, Central? Because I think the Chosen are all very dead. I think all three of them are still dead. Okay, right. So Central's gone a little bit crazy, but okie doke, right, that's fine. We need to head over here. We've got to get over here. So we're going to neutralise all the enemy targets. And, yeah, we've got to save 6 people. There are 19 people on the map. And it looks like, yeah, there might be 3 or 4 over there. So we need to head over to that part of the world pretty quickly. Now, okay, here we go. Betty, can you possibly do a little bit of grappling and maybe sort of get over here a little bit quicker? So, yeah, you do that, please, Betty. So you hoik your way over there. Can you see anything? Can you see any bad guys? Don't think so. Okay, run over here, Betty. Can you see any bad guys? Now, yes, up on the roof. We've got a snaky boy and an acid robot, and they're possibly my 2 least favourite things. I don't like either of those baddies. I don't like the snaky boys. I don't like the acid robots. I would like it if they went away, but okay, no, this is fine. So there's an 86% chance to take out the snaky boy. Let's just do that. Let's try and pick you off, because then you can just be dead, can't you? Oh, it dodged. Botherations. Okay. But we get another go. Okay, maybe to conserve ammunition, can we just have a go at you with the pistol? 95% chance to hit. Come on, we've got this. There we go. Right, so 1 bad guy down already. So we're down to 10 that we need to deal with. The only thing is, the big acid robot is up on that roof, and all of our people are over here, and we can't do anything about it. Okay, what can we do here? Capacitor discharge. We can't send the floaty robots over that far. Right, and we're going to be out of cover if we scurry along around there. How are we going to get up? Oh, we climb up these kind of sort of big load of vines or whatever they are. Okay. This isn't going to be great, is it? Can we get anybody like behind these trees? Who's up front, actually? Is that you, zombie? That's you just there, isn't it? Okay, so can you come over there's nowhere to hide. Yeah, you come over here in cover. So you come down here. I don't like the fact that the acid robot is effectively going to get a turn against us. Oh, crikeys. Okay, and we've got two of these things over here, the chrysalid things. Ah, dear. Okay. Right. Can you null lance them? You can't reach. Your null lance has a range. Hang on. How far short are we? We are 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 or 5 squares short. If you run through to here, Bernard, if you stand, say, here, are you able to then null lance them now? Can you reach? You can reach one of them. Bother. Yeah, they're not quite at the point. Oh, no, hang on. No, you can get both of them. Okay, do that, please, Bernard. If you could take both of those down in one go, that would be amazing. That would be the best thing ever. Okay, and I think... Yeah, there we go. Right, so both of those are dead. Thank you, Bernard. That's possibly saved Zombio there from being sort of hacked to pieces. Mystic Marts is just going to have to kind of run over here because you can't do anything else. So you just sort of run out over here. And then... Oh, dear. This is not a good setup, is it, really? Because, yeah, you can't... This is a really awful starting point. Could you not have dropped us off here? Life would be so much easier. Right. Dr. Feelgood can go just there in what seems to be a tiny semblance of cover, although it's not very good. Oh, you're all a bit near. You're going to get acid bombed. And Violet can run through to just here. Violet can maybe come through from another angle and just maybe do some flanking or whatever. Right. What's going to happen here? Come on, big stompy robot. Oh, the Resistance get a go. Yes, Resistance. Okay. Can you see the robot up on the roof? Yeah. Okay. A critical hit. Good job. Good job. Okay. Right. Well, hang on a minute. But how come the Resistance just here can see up on the roof, but we can't? How is that working? Explain that to me, game. Right, Violet. Would you like to come through to here? You can climb up, and you can still have another turn. So you're in cover. Right, hang on. And we can see something. Okay, we can see the Andromedon up on the roof. Okay, so because you can see it, hang on a second, you can now also see it. Okay, right, there we go. So Andromedon, yeah, take a shot, Betty, please. There we go, try and get rid of the armour or whatever. Critical hit, 9 points of damage. And then Violet, you can then hopefully finish it off in its current form. There you go. 10 points of damage. So now it's in its erratic, out of control form.
Resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Okay, right. Now we need to head over there. We have saved 4 people already. Go us! Yay! Okay, right. Let's try and get over here as quick as we can. The only thing is we haven't got people that can overwatch. So if baddies do appear, we can't do much about it. But okay, so run you over here. Bernard is just going to have to stand out in the open, but just needs to get over there to join the action. So come on, Bernard, climb up the slightly creepy upside down sort of vines going on. Mystic Marts can run through to here. So you can leg it through to just there. Can you see anything? No. Dr. Feelgood can then go to here and they should get their free thing. They should get their free Overwatch thing. Did we give that to them actually? Or maybe we didn't buy that for them. Okay, that thing on the roof is just not doing anything. So we don't need to worry too much about that. Okay. So the thing on the roof just isn't bothered by anything. Okay, can we shoot at it from down here? Okay, right. Well, we'll deal with this with Betty and Violet. So I think they can see it. So there's another 10 points. Lovely. And then Violet, can you finish this off, please? 96% chance. And down it goes. Okay, right, that's one less enemy target that we need to neutralise, which, as we all know, is XCOM speak for kill very much to death in the face. Right, zombie. If you come through to here, can you see any bad guys? No. This makes me very suspicious. Okay, no, run through to here then, zombie. Still nothing. Still can't see anything. Okay, Bernard, go and hide behind a log, because that's like perfect defence. A bit of old broken wood. Nothing will be able to break through this impenetrable barrier. We'll run Mystic Marts all the way over there. Yeah, so you go around here, and you, Dr. Feelgood, can come through to here, and you can do a spot of overwatching. Okay, right. So keep an eye out for bad guys. The Resistance are going to do their thing. Oh, hang on. We're all looking around and doing something, but I'm not quite sure what we just did, but okay. Right. Who wants to run in and save all the people? Oh, hang on. Yeah, you two are really far away. Okay, Violet, run along here. Violet, try and join in the action. Dr. Feelgood. You can come through to just here, look. You can go in and you can say, hey, I'm Dr. Feelgood. I'm here to help. And hopefully that'll be enough. Are we near enough to save these people? I think they should count as being saved. Right, you can overwatch. Bernard can go through to here. So move Bernard into this area. And then we've got Mystic Mart. So you can just keep an eye out with your pistol. That's fine. And then let's get Betty in over here. Although Betty does need to reload. Do you get a free reload? I can't recall if you do. Okay, but you've got your covering fire thing. Resistance activity. The Resistance just running around a little bit. Oh, there must be something over there. I can't see what that is. Whatever it is, I've made it cross. An invisible thing. I imagine it's a Muton or a Berserker. It's probably quite cross, although we can't see it. There's another Muton over there. So, okay, so there must be, Mutons over here. We knew there were Mutons on this level anyway. Right. Yeah, you've missed an 85% chance to hit. Would you like a job at XCOM, perhaps? Oh, hang on a minute. There's more things coming in from here. 75% chance to hit missed. Oh, you lot are prime employment candidates for XCOM. Hang on a minute, what chance is this? Is this a high chance? You've missed on a 75% chance? Yeah, you lot can all absolutely come in. You lot are very welcome. Right. Betty's got to reload for free. Okay, so we'll take that. We'll take a nice free reload. Thank you. And then you can't see anything. Bother. Yeah, there's stuff over there, but we just don't know what is there. So zombie, what if you go through to just here? If you run through to there, if they can see something, you should also be able to see something. Right, okay. Hi guys, I'd like to throw a grenade at you, please. Can you all stand very close together? Yes, perfect. Yeah, whoa, okay, big guy. Okay, maybe not that near to me, thank you. Right, so we know over here that we've got 2 Mutons and then a big Berserkery type thing. Okay, we will fire at you. Yeah, 95% chance, and you've got poison rounds. So, yeah, if you don't... Oh, there you go. You've just been wiped out. Anyway, I was going to say, if we don't kill you with the actual shooting, then the poison should take you out. Okay, right. That's one thing done. Let us then soul fire that one, because that's like a guaranteed hit, and it might kill it, possibly. So, zhuzh, only 6 points. Bit disappointing there, Bernard, if I'm honest, but there we go. Mystic Marts can run through to here and maybe pick one off with your pistol. So can you... 45% chance. Jill, give it a go. If it works, it works. If not, never mind. Right, zappity zap, and it is dead. Okay, good. There we go. So another one goes down. Right, Betty, if you hit this, it will be dead. That would be tremendous. And it is dead, I think, because I got critical to death. And And then we've got Violet, who can run through to just there, to just try and get a little bit nearer to the action. So, okay. So they're through here. Dr. Feelgood then needs to stand here, I think. Right. Hello. You're all free. Please leave. Get out. Skedaddle. Go away. Okay. Right. This person here is a giant goo monster. How did none of you know this? Right. Hello, giant goo monster. I'm going to shoot at you from quite close range. And it looked like it hurt, but not enough to make you dead. Bother. Okay, right. Things are coming from over here. Oh, that's a codexy thing, and a berserker, and another codexy thing. Right, so they're coming in from that angle. And then we've got the big goo monster. Okay, you're shooting at the berserker, I assume. That's 9 solid points of damage. Very nice. And yeah, these things are just going to do their weird teleporting, zhuzhing about kind of jobbies. Okay. Right, that thing's quite cross. But if the resistance could shoot at it... Oh, there's another one. There's another. And another... Oh, and 2 more mutons. Okay. Right. This is tricky then. Right. Hello. You might want to run away, civilian. You might want to... Vamoose. You might want to get out of there, because bad things are going to happen. Okay. The resistance need their turn. Oh, that's going to wallop us. Oh, it missed us, but it did kill a civilian.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Oh, language, Central, language. Okay, but one of the resistance did just take down the sort of goo monster. Yeah, they've missed shooting over there. You're going to run along to here to hide behind a tree. Are you going to have a shot? You're going to shoot at... Oh, you hit that berserker. Okay, not the berserker, the muton. Well done. You have... that was quite snazzy, but okay. Can you shoot the one that's already injured? Yes. Okay, right. That's another enemy down. Beautiful. You're going to go and... Yeah, run out of the way of the berserker. Perfect sense. Good idea. Oh, you're... Oh. You've hit that thing with a critical. It's now cloned itself. Okay. Right, that's fine, I suppose. Right, what are you going to shoot at? The big berserker, one would assume. So shoot. Okay, right, the resistance are being quite helpful. They're actually being really quite useful. Okay, Mystic Mars. You can run in and rend that thing. Maybe we do that to possibly kill it at the end. Right, Betty, you can see quite a lot of things. You've got a 100% chance to hit pretty much everything. I think, is it worth taking down that codex? Just get rid of it, because then it can't bother us. So shoot that thing. So boom, it goes down. It does dramatic death stuff. Okay. Violet, you can see, yeah, 98% chance to hit that. Yeah, give that a go. Please hit, because it'd be embarrassing if you don't. Okay, 9 points of damage. It's cross. But now, if Mystic Marts runs in, is that going to finish it off? Hang on a minute. Mystic Marts. You... Oh, 8 to 9 points of damage. Give it a go, Mystic Marts. No pressure, but if you fail, which you have, you've got a big cross thing in your face. Oh dear. Right, okay, it's got momentum. We are going to parry. We're going to parry the next attack made against us, which effectively means that we're invincible for that kind of a thing. Okay. Zombie. You can take a shot at that muton. You could chuck a plasma grenade over there to knock some of the armour off. So, yeah, do that, actually. Take the armour off that thing, and that's at least guaranteed damage. So, flump, there we go, kaboom, and lovely. Right, so the armour's gone, and it's taken a bit of a knock. Who have we got left? Bernard and Dr. Feelgood. Okay. Dr. Feelgood, I feel like you've got to kill this berserker here. There is a berserker, oh, there's also a berserker just there. And a muton there. Right. Okay. I think we bring you through to here. You come here. And then you shoot at that berserker there because it's right in front of your face. So you can take that one out. Boom. It goes down. Very dramatic. Okay, and then we've got Bernard. So we've got a thing over here with 2 out of 12. You could shoot at that. We've got a mute on there, and we've got that thing just there. That'll probably attack Mystic Marts, I would have thought, so he can parry that. Can we fuse anything? No, that's not worth doing. Stasis. Inspire. Who can we inspire? Who could have another shot? Betty. Betty could have another shot and possibly take down that codex thing. Yeah, do that. You do that. So use your magic powers. There we go. Right, Betty. You have got a chance. Oh. Okay, right. Kill that thing then instead. Okay, get rid of the berserker. I thought you were going to shoot at the other thing, but never mind. Oh, it's a critical. Slightly excessive, but okie dokie. Right, the aliens. Right, oh, yeah, see, I thought maybe Betty could see that just there. But maybe there was a tree in the way or something. Right, psionic bomb. So weapons have been disabled over there. Oh, and there's the other annoying thing. Okay, right, that is hopefully going to attack Mystic Marts. They're immune, so ha ha ha, take that. Look at my magic shield, away with you. Then the resistance are going to get there. Go. You've reloaded, but you needed to move because you're stood in an area where there's a lot of terrible things. Oh, that muton is dead. Well done, resistance person. That was very impressive. Right, and then you. Okay, that resistance person is possibly a bit hurt, but are they going to shoot at that thing? You've got a good chance of hitting it. You've missed. 85% chance. Come on, guys. Come on, you shoot at it. You've hit it. Oh, no, it dodged. But it's got a graze. And it's going to clone itself. Okay, that does make it a little bit easier for us to pick off because it halves the hit points. Okay. Okay. Mystic Marts. You can come through to here. Run around here. And then you can fire your pistol at that codex thing. If you hit it, great. If not, never mind. Okay, right. So one half of that codex is dead. Lovely. Right, Betty's got to move out of the way of the psionic bomb. You also need to reload, which is free. That's very nice. Can you see anything? Yes. Okay, right. Yeah, pick on that thing. So you destroy that. So there you go. Line up the shot. Boom. That goes down. It's fabulously dead.
1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Oh, okay. Right. I mean, that's quite a surprise. Oh, we nearly rescued every single civilian. I think one got walloped by the big sort of goo monster thing, didn't it? Oh, there we go. 17 enemies killed, took 7 turns, we rescued lots of people, and nobody took a single knock. It was flawless. Oh, there we go. Well done us. Go Operation Potent Gasp. Okay, big dramatic hero pose time, and the only thing of note is that Zombie has indeed leveled up. Well done. That's what we took you for. We want you to get leveled up a little bit. So now, do you go for, with your fancy new lieutenant rank, heavy ordnance? The grenade in your grenade-only slot gains a bonus use, or hollow targeting. Do you know what? Let's give you a bit more grenade power. There we go. So you can now carry, like double the amount of grenades in your grenade-only slot. So you might as well just, double the amount of them, because that's quite a handy thing. And I think, because you have got the grenade launcher thing, that means you can now launch 2 grenades quite far away, which is useful. There we go. Right, so that's that done. We picked up all sorts of other bits and bobs. Chappie's going to be happy. This is good news. There we go. Right, so go back to just here. Then we're going to have to go... Oh, crikey, that's intel. Now we need to go... we were building a radio relay over here as well, it seems. And I completely forgot. Okay, do you know what? Let's go and finish that one off. Oh, we've finished our research on improved assault rifles. Okay, right. So all assault rifles now deal +1 damage, which is really good. And the Warlock weapon is inspired. This is beautiful. 1 day. Yes. Just do that, please. Absolutely. 1 day that's going to take. That is fantastic. Okay, yeah, we'll finish working on this radio relay here, and the Warlock weapon research is already done. Okay, so new item available, Disruptor Rifle. Okay, so it's unlocked a whole new type of a thing. Oh no, that's what it is. Okay, so the Disruptor Rifle is now available. Improved shotguns. We've made an astounding breakthrough. Okay, how long is... Oh, it's another 10 days. Okay, who has shotguns? It's the Rangers. And typically the Rangers will have the fancy, proper, big, sort of chosen shotgun. So +1 damage for 10 days. It's quite tempting. But then that means we can't do the Shadow Chamber research stuff. I just want to get on with that, though. I want to do some of that stuff, but that, I think, is too tempting to turn down. Oh, fine, go on, then. Another 10 days of doing that. Okay, right, we've got to build these radio relays anyway. So let's get these done. So, there we go. Radio relay done over here. So now we get some more income. That's very nice. Yay for that. And then we need to go and finish this one all the way over there. So let's fly back all the way across the world and we'll land over here. Finish building this. And then, of course, as we're doing this, time is ticking by. We're completing our covert ops and what have you. So, right, work on this. Yes, Yaramin's going to finish his training stuff. Right, we've got a couple of Illyrium cores. That wasn't really what we wanted. We wanted the Illyrium and the alloys. Bother. Okay. Never mind. We could get 118 supplies. That'll be no bad thing. Yeah, not so bothered about that. Soldier Bond, not so bothered. 7 days to make a superior sort of upgradey thingamajig. 17 points. Do you know what? Let's go for... What was the resistance order? Supply drops are collected instantly. That is quite tempting. Because then we can just fly over, go boop, and we don't have to hang around for 3 days, and we can go and do some other stuff. So maybe we go and grab that, and then we rejig our orders when the time comes. That might be a useful thing. Yeah, hang on. What have we got now? What have we got now? Is it command? Yes, view resistance orders. Okay. So, yeah, we could take out decoys and deceptions and put that other one in. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're absolutely going to do that. Yes, please. Right, so... where are we? Hang on. Go to here. Covert op. And yes, we will have that, please. So required a soldier. Just anybody. RJ, you can head out. This soldier will get a promotion. That's tempting. Intriguing that we can promote the colonels. Okay, how about we promote one of the other grenadiers? What about... I mean, our A-Doggy's at the top of the list. We'll just pick you, A-Doggy. No offence to the other person. Right, and then we'll negate the risk of you being wounded. Okay, so 7 days to go work on that. That's fine. Okay, yep, they'll get the job done. Bibbity-bobbity-boo. Right, okay, go back over here. Finish building the radio relay. Oh, no, you've got some psionic training. You can do Void Rift because it's very dramatic. Okay. And then we'll finish that off. Ta-da! Right. Okay. We've got a new tactical bonus. Enemy units lose 1 action on their turn if discovered on the XCOM turn. Oh, that's quite jazzy. Oh, that's going to be very helpful. Oh, good. Good. Right, and now we can make contact with Chile over here if we want to. I kind of feel like we need to build a few more thingamajigs. Yeah, do we go for Africa? Oh, hang on. What are the bonuses? So if we get in contact with the 3 regions of Africa, experimental ammo projects in the proving ground are completed instantly. Not so bothered. If we get this here, bomb squad, experimental grenade and heavy weapon projects are completed instantly. Okay, so I'm not too fussed. I'm not that bothered. Maybe we go and grab... That's intel. We're okay for intel. Supplies. Let's just go and grab that, shall we? That's helpful. And then we can build another radio relay thing. I'd like to get all the radio relays done before we wrap things up, because that seems like a sensible thing to do. So go over here, grab all these things. So gravity grab, 6 days, improve shotguns. Yeah, can we get this done? Can we get that done? Oh no, it's guerrilla op time. Okay. Right, let's pick which one we're going to do. So not this one. The Chosen always attempt to capture soldiers. The Chosen are dead. That is completely, utterly irrelevant. This one here, gives Advent units extra armour. We might want to counter that one. New Arctic, risk of ambush on covert actions, but we negate ambushes with one of our sort of special order things. So, yeah, it's that one. It's going to be this one. Operation Star King, destroy the alien relay over on the sort of, the northern bit of Japan. It's only difficulty, so it should be relatively straightforward. It counters the Advent units getting extra armour, which we don't want because that sounds like a pain. And we get an engineer, which is okay. Elite Spectres, Codex, Officers, Mechs. Okay, so there's, Mechs and Sectopods, so we've got to take the blue screen rounds. What we'll do is, we'll fly over there now, and then we'll wrap things up, come back next time, and we'll just dive right in and take that on. We'll go and deal with that. And, hang on, come on, land over here. There we go. We'll get the thing, but we're not going to do this. Okay, so, go back out of that. Yes. I'd like to get this done. I'd like to get the improved shotgun tech done, finish that covert action, and then we'll go and do the mission thing. But then I'd like to, if we can, go and build a few more radio comms tower things, because they're quite helpful. But I do want to go and study the Codex. I do want to get that done because I think that's important. So we'll try and do quite a lot of things next time when we come back. But I think it's looking pretty good. It is looking pretty good. So we'll wrap things up for now with yet another double mission video. Ooh, exciting. And we'll finish things up, come back next time, take on this mission here, and then try and go and complete other things. I mean, are we going to get another tech thing that's going to be really handy, or are we going to get a rubbish tech thing, or no tech possibly, which means we can then go to our shadow chamber and study the Codex. Also, we do need to head over there and do the Black Site Vial Coordinates mission. We need to do that as well. So possibly we could think about doing that next time. Do this one with, a decent squad. Do that one with the A-team kind of a thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we come back next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. A monkey strokes you and gives you a kiss. I feel like this is going to get very weird very soon. Right, so we made a slime monster and then it's killed / eaten Pasha's parents. We've been killed by a pine cone. Any excuse that we seem to have to take our clothes off, we seem to want to take.